Okay. Um, this video, I guess, is for my sister, for my best friend. Um, we'll just call her Jay in North Carolina. You know who I'm talking about, Jay. Anyway, I just wanted to say, first of all, I love you. I'm so glad that you're my friend. I'm so glad that you are my sister, Dee. And advice is kind of tricky because when people ask for it, they kind of don't really want it. They just want you to reinforce what they already think or already feel. So when you give it, it's usually not well received. And I'm guilty of this also. So this is not really advice, it's just an observation, maybe. Just things that I've seen that if I could sort of reverse the effects of time and like poof, just make everything better for you, I would. That's not possible. It's called water under the bridge for a reason. You can't go back and fix the past, but you can learn from the past and make today much better, much brighter, and you can be happier. You can be happy. And that's what I want for you, obviously, as my sister and as my friend. I love you and I want you to be happy. And this is the only way I know to show that I care or help. And anyway, to make a long story short, I guess what I would say to you if I could is just to let it go. Let what go? Well, you have to fill in that blank. You have to figure out what it is that's holding you back from healthy relationships, from love, in any form, in whatever form, from happiness, the happiness that you deserve, the happiness that we all deserve. I know it sounds easy to say, just, let it go, but you can do it. You can. And the best way I found to do that is through expectations. We're happy when our expectations are met, whether that's from ourselves or from others, from our surroundings, from our environment, whatever. But when what we expect to happen happens, we feel some sense of satisfaction. And it doesn't necessarily have to be positive, believe it or not. If we think, oh, it's going to rain, and it rains, we may not be technically happy that it rained, but we're happy that we were right about it raining. And we probably planned accordingly, so we feel a sense of satisfaction because our expectations were met. Well, the same thing can be true about happiness. And ladies, I'm telling you, it works. When you expect things that are within your range, within your grasp, you're not disappointed. You're not disappointed in other people. You're not disappointed in yourself. It boils down to a sense of self-reliance. You look to yourself for happiness. And I know that sounds really lame and corny and kind of like Dr. Phil, but it really works. It works for me, and it'll work for you. They did this study where they determined what it is that comprises the components of happiness. They interviewed people who considered themselves to be very happy, very actualized, very fulfilled. And what it boiled down to was the fact that the things they looked for out of life, out of other people, out of themselves, they got that. And they felt a deep sense of inner happiness, of peace, of satisfaction. And no matter what we say or do, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're all looking for. And unfortunately, we do things, unhealthy things, to attain that end. And when it doesn't work, instead of changing what we do the same thing over and over again, and we expect different results somehow. Well, if you put $1 in a drink machine and you push the Sprite button. You're not going to get a Coke. So why keep expecting what you're not going to get because you're not putting in the right inputs, I guess, to get what you need, to get happiness. So look to yourselves, one, for happiness. Number two, stop expecting things from people that they're either unwilling or unable to give you. And that's their issue, that's okay, but on the receiving end, you can stop expecting it. So I guess that's all for now. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.